The following program contains language, images, and/or subject matter that may be objectionable to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Direct from Albany, New York, it's time for The Media Zone! With your hosts, Ed and Dave! Tonight, a look at this week's new film and DVD releases. And the chance to win free movie tickets with the Poster Pairs game. And now your hosts, Ed and Dave!
Hello. And welcome to...
It's only 2 days after Christmas.
It is.
And a little ways to go before New Year's Eve, which we're right after New Year's Eve, of course, again, on the next show.
Yes.
So here we are. Did you have a nice holiday, Dave?
Oh, it was wonderful, Ed.
Wonderful holiday.
What happened?
Oh, we're zoomed in. We have our Christmas finery, which consists of a wreath and a couple bows.
That's right. That's all you need.
It
transforms the set.
It looks as festive as you could possibly have, with a little wreath and shiny things. What else could we put in here? Nothing. There's nothing else that could be added to this.
Some Christmas bowls.
Balls?
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever had balls.
Well, it's time you got some.
It's time. Let's see what films we're doing tonight. We should do that right off the bat.
Go ahead. What say you?
Hidden Figures.
Oh.
Gold and Paterson, not the best of the films.
How do you know? How do you know?
I've seen the trailers.
Okay.
I've seen the trailers for these, and I've seen the trailer for Guardians of the Galaxy.
And based on trailer.
These do not live up to that one.
All right.
But we'll look at them.
Well, the first two have all, we're going to run out of, there's no reads on these.
No reads of any kind. No, we also have, we can show tonight, since there's only three. Cammie sent in a short film that she made down in, I think she's in Tennessee now. What happened?
I know, I'm just too close to you, so you can just see. Maybe I should move over this way more?
No, you're in your...
Or you should move over that way more?
Well, that's good.
No, you're too close. You're covering up the...
There
you go. That should be better. Yeah.
I should move over one...
Just a little bit. To expose the bow.
Yeah, you need that bow in
there. There you go. That's nice.
So Cammie's film we'll show a little later. I told her we'd run it on the air. She's got a lot of hits on YouTube already. She put it up on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
Although with this app I installed, I think with 1,000 views of your film on YouTube, you will earn $1.62.
What?
$1.62 is what it was.
So what if I watched it 1,000 times? Would they count? Or does it just count your computer once?
It only what was being added there? Just some laughs. Yeah, you need a lot of views to make some money on YouTube.
Oh.
So let's kick it off, Dave, with this Hidden Figures. Do you want to do this long one or the next long one?
This one.
Why don't you do this one?
I'll do this one. Hidden Figures, starring Taraji Henson, Octavia Spencer, Janelle Monáe, and Kevin Costner.
Hey.
A team of African-American women provide NASA with important mathematical data needed to launch the program's first successful space missions. And there you have it in a nutshell. And the next film, let's go.
I didn't know we had African-American women working on the NASA space datas.
The government wants to shut that down.
They must have shut it down.
They just don't want, they don't want the man to know.
Wasn't Kevin Costner working with NASA on another film? Was he in that Apollo 13 or not?
I don't think
trying to think
so.
Who was in that one? It's Tom Hanks was in that one.
Oh, wasn't Bill Paxton in that?
Yeah. So this is interesting. Is all our Tarajas and Octavias? Weren't they both in The Help? I believe.
I wouldn't know.
Was the first time I remember reading these names.
Such a good memory, Ed. That was how many years ago?
That was a while
3,
ago.
4? I wouldn't know that. I don't know what movies we did last week. And that was only a half hour ago.
I would have to look at our rundown from last week.
Oh, it's Big Bang Theory guy.
Oh, no. Jim Paterson.
Jim Paterson.
He wasn't in our reader. Kirsten Dunst I saw pop up.
Yes.
Jim Parsons.
I wouldn't have to.
Making a lot of dough on TV in that show I've never seen.
That's a show I have seen, but usually as background noise when I'm doing something else because it's just there. Well, Kaylee Cuoco.
She doesn't do anything for me enough, especially within her short hair run.
Oh, I like the short hair.
You like those short hair?
I do like the short hair on her. I don't like the, the producers' women like Annie Lennox.
Oh, jeez. Well, that was...
Or Grace Jones.
That was in the 80s. I'm sure his tastes have changed since then.
I think he still has the hots for them if they were looking like they looked in the 80s. Yeah, Annie Lennox with the red hair. But I'll take a nice short-haired Kaylee Cuoco.
Huh.
But she ain't coming to my door anytime soon.
No.
Not even my neighborhood. Or my town. My city.
Oh, you never know who's around. We didn't know we had Negan from The Walking Dead just down in Rhinebeck, apparently, with Norman Reedus, his vacation house. It's right down the road, and they own a candy store they pop in, apparently, once in a while. And Paul Rudd, whoever that is.
You don't know Paul Rudd?
Was he an Ant-Man?
Yes, he was Ant-Man.
He was Ant-Man. Oh, that's interesting.
Why? Where's he from?
He lives down there, too, apparently.
Does he?
Owns part of the candy shop.
Oh, that's right. And that's Harry. That's Dean Morgan, Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Yeah, they owns it with him. Yeah. Oh, I don't know any of that. Don't tell me character names because I've never seen the show.
Negan from The Walking Dead.
What? Oh, beverage break for you?
I got a tickle.
It's time for your read.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Go.
This is some read, I'll tell you. I was going to try and find something longer than this, but this was all there was. Gold, starring Bryce Dallas Howard and Matthew McConaughey, looking very odd. An unlikely pair venture to the Indonesian jungle in search of gold. Rated R for language throughout and some sexuality nudity.
Oh.
Now, would that be Bryce Dallas Howard or the Matthew McConaughey who likes to sing on the beach?
Ron would not approve of his daughter.
I believe she's already been naked.
What?
In a film.
What film would that be?
I'll have to check with MrSkin.com. I believe we even got to check if the curtains matched the drapes in that.
No.
I believe we did.
No,
yes.
I just will not.
Without Merkin.
You don't know Merkin or non-Merkin.
I think I could tell.
Can you? How can you tell?
I'll send over the after show recap email with the various illustrations we need. And one of them I'll jot down. That's not John Bernthal or the guy from Sex and the City. No, who?
Strain, yeah. Corey something.
Was he in Sex and the City? Because it looked like the guy from there. Not that you would have seen that.
I would not have seen that.
There's Ezekiel and his tiger. What's the tiger's name? Shiva. I bet they're using the same animatronic head as they do.
And how long is this clip?
2.5 minutes. This one did seem longer than usual. Probably because there appeared to be no plot of any kind going in.
I wonder if there'll be a bottle of wild turkey on Matthew McConaughey's desk.
Yeah, he added turkey ads now, along with the car ads. There's something creepy about him in those ads and swiping the keys off the counter and getting into the car.
Christmas? It's after Christmas.
It's coming for Christmas.
But it's after Christmas.
This is Christmas week that we used to have off in high school. What a glorious week it was between Christmas and New Year's. Where more than likely you would get chicken pox or some other childhood disease.
I didn't realize that was like the thing that happens during Christmas week.
I remember I had the chicken pox for Christmas one year.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ed.
Thanks to the holiday party they had, and there's a piñata or something. A lot of kids were getting awful close and touchy. Spreading their chicken pox.
Oh. All right. Paterson.
Ooh, wow, this is a long read. Feel free to cut that down, Dave.
I might. Stars Adam Driver and gefilte fish.
Oh, jeez.
Whatever. Golshifta Farahani. Golshifta Farahani.
Must be this guy here.
And Helen Jean Arthur. Paterson is a bus driver in the city of Paterson, New Jersey. They share the name, Ed. Every day, Paterson adheres to a simple routine. He drives his daily route, observing the city as it drifts across his windshield and overhearing fragments of conversation swirling around him. He writes poetry into a notebook, walks his dog, stops in a bar, and drinks exactly one beer. And he goes home to his wife, Laura. By contrast, Laura's world is ever-changing. New dreams come to her almost daily. Paterson loves Laura. She loves him. He supports her newfound ambitions. She champions his gift for poetry. The film quietly observes the triumphs and defeats of daily life, along with the poetry evident in its smallest details. Rated R for some language, and I agree with you, Ed. This looks like crap.
Another snoozer. Huh. Yeah, we don't need daily life. We live daily life, boring life. We don't need to see it here. No, he's a good actor, Adam Driver, and he was Kylo Ren in last year's Star Wars film. But
can we stop with any reference to Smallville, Star Wars,
that one we haven't had
Indiana Jones, anything like that?
Well, I was just mentioning, because here he is in another holiday film. What I didn't mention yet is it's not bad on the small screen, but he's got a lot of beauty, in quotes, marks on his face, which should be addressed if you're going to be an actor.
Why?
Because it's very distracting.
It's not distracting. I disagree with you. This film quietly observes the triumphs and defeats of daily life. And everyday people have imperfections. And there's no reason why we should expect stars or actors
or wars
to be 100% flawless. That's not real life, Ed. It's not real life.
I remember when he didn't have his mask on in the Star Wars, I was just thinking how many ways I could connect the dots if I had a marker with me. That's something you notice there, and a couple should be removed. You know. Even, again, I have to mention Star Wars, but Obi-Wan Kenobi had a couple of moles that Alec Guinness didn't have that should have been removed before he portrayed the character, Dave. And he did have them removed later on. Why didn't he do it during the Star Wars? I don't know. These are questions that must be answered.
I don't think they can be, though.
Yeah, they can.
Oh,
even Sarah Jessica Parker had her mole removed.
There's nothing helping her.
Why didn't she do that earlier on?
That's not going to help.
Maybe it was to detract from the horse face, which I'll use that picture we often put in. Haven't used it in quite a while here. We're comparing her to the horse. Oh, this is a holiday show, and we're taking stamps at everybody, Dave. This is terrible. We should come back and embrace everybody.
I think you need to clarify that. You're taking stamps at people.
That's right. You haven't stamped anybody yet.
Well, last week I was all on the newscasters.
Yeah, okay. Right in time, halfway through the show, where we take a look at what's coming out. I'm going to say there's probably not a lot this week.
Okay.
Everybody has their fill of things they got for Christmas.
Snowden.
Oliver Stone. The guy that Lilac liked. I can't think of his name right now.
Who, the actor?
Yeah. Who is this actor? Gordon Levitt.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yeah. A couple of stars and another film nobody will see.
Dog Eat Dog. Nicolas Cage. Willem Dafoe.
Now, this one I can't remember doing.
I don't either.
I don't think we did this one. It just kind of snuck us.
Yeah, it's a Nicolas Cage film. I don't know. Does anyone see those anymore?
If you're lucky, you don't. You know. It's the time we dump the crap out.
I almost read this as the breast and the vixens.
Well, it could be because we have shocking right across the pivotal area
with some
there.
big stars. Ushi Degard, or Ushi Degard and Sharon Kelly.
Another one of those 70s drive-in films we love, Dave. Oh, look at the Beast has got another girl holding, and she's got something across the bosom. What is that? A word up there?
I don't know. I can't make it out.
It looks like another.
I need to see
Shocking.
these movies.
Yeah, those are fun. Good old 70s. They don't make them like that anymore.
No, they don't. Probably because they're crap.
Now we got a lot of time here to fill, so we do have this film that Cammie made, which will fit right in here good, which was, I think, 4 or so minutes.
Okay.
And this is a spoof, I'm sure, that nothing like this goes on. But I have a feeling she does apparently love these little troll figures. So she made a little film where she's taking her love of the troll figures to the extreme.
Oh, no.
So we're going to see that in a film by Cammie, who used to be our co-host on the show.
Oh, is that taboo love?
She doesn't make love to the creature.
When me and my bestie were younger, I used to hate when she'd take her troll dolls with us everywhere we went. Their beady little eyes would stare right into my soul. And they had these scary little smiles on their face. Ew. Well, the other day, she sees a commercial for the new Troll movie. And not only does she find her old trolls, but she went out and bought some new ones. I'm like, that's it. I really had enough. I decided to follow her around for a day to show her how silly she is and how her troll obsession is ruining our friendship. Cammie, wake up. We have things to do today.
I don't want to.
Come on, let's go.
I don't want to.
It's on! It's your movie! Are you excited?
Yes. Me and Adina are excited. Me and Adina are excited.
You have...
You excited, Adina?
Really, Athena?
We got our hoodies on.
I don't
Excited, Athena?
think she looks too happy, but... Are you happy, Athena? Really?
Athena, are you happy?
Oh my gosh.
You're happy?
Now her cat is a troll fan too. Cammie, what are you doing? What the heck?
I'm having breakfast.
Having breakfast? It's like late afternoon.
I'm having breakfast.
I could totally see her having breakfast. It looks like you ate.
If you want some, you can have some.
It looks like you ate all of the cereal. That's okay.
After this, I'm gonna get some more. You can have some.
Oh my gosh.
I love this cereal.
Oh, there she is. Cammie, what are you doing? I mean, what are you doing? Where'd you get that bike? Like, where'd you get that?
Oh, this bike.
I've known you for 20 years, and wow.
Hey, control yourself.
Oh my, oh wow.
I filmed it. Bye.
What the? Cammie, what are you doing?
I'm introducing my old trolls to my new trolls.
What are the names?
This is Poppy and French.
Alright, well tell me this. Why is it that I see other trolls and some of them are tan and some of them have colorful skin? I don't get that.
Sometimes God makes people different.
Good point.
Get ready to get your silly on and dance, dance, dance.
I see Cammy. She is in the jungle gym playing by herself. Cammy, what are you wearing?
This is my troll hair vest. You like it?
Okay, it's pretty cool. Where did you get that from?
My trolls come alive at night.
Oh my gosh.
They do anything I summon them to do.
That's ridiculous. Anyway, you're looking more and more like a cartoon character. You are going troll crazy. When is this going to stop?
Never.
Put your hair in the air. Put your
Cammy! What are you doing?
I'm having tubby time with the trolls, man.
What the heck, dude? What's going on?
What do you mean? This is what it is, dude. These trolls, they get my hair struggle. You know, these trolls are mi familia. Do you know what that means? It means family in Spanish. The Spanish are so passionate.
Cammy!
Okay, what do you want me to say?
I want you to say that you'll hang out with me and stop hanging out with these stupid trolls.
No, that's not gonna happen, dude. These trolls are my trolls. I'm a troll. That's just what it is. Like, you're being childish.
I'm a troll doll, baby, and I'm classy with it. Said Bessie, let's make a movie, and she said, let's get it. Didn't think we could, but yeah, we did it. Put your hair in the air like you just don't care. Come on.
So it's good to see Cammy again. She was, time flies. When was she on here? 2 years ago now?
Oh, at least, wasn't it? Wasn't longer than that?
It was in the summer for,
Was it?
I believe it was only 2 tapings,
It was
too.
very brief.
Very brief, and then she had
But she's left a lasting impression.
Yes, it's always good to catch up with our... now, the one who lives across the street we can't catch up with and can't get her over here. But sometime within the next year or so, during the final episodes here, the penultimates, see if we can get her over here. It was easier when she was living right here on the Cable 2000 compound. We could get her in at least once in a while. She did her laundry over here in our special laundry room right off the studio floor here.
Yeah, it's just the basement.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Oh, yeah, like, no one's ever seen that when you turn the camera around and you see all the big cement blocks and the 1940s television set you got over there. What's that?
The hot water tank.
The hot water tank and the tic-tac-toe or whatever toss-across board that we use for the... Oh,
we did have that one time. It's been updated. We did use the actual toss.
I still say for our final year at some episode, I want the red film brought back.
We can do that.
I want that little red film brought back. All right, what are we up to? Game?
Sometime I want an operating camera that I can have here.
Uh-huh.
It's our view of what goes on from this side of the table.
Nothing goes on.
Well,
what goes on back there?
Well, you look up, you see a Paterson chair over here. You see Michael's old recliner he dropped off. There's a couple of tubs of something there. There's a lot of dust on this table over here. I know. Just zooming around there. Okay, we got to get to work.
No wonder you have allergies.
That's right. Every once in a while, though, the water comes and washes all the dust away. In the spring when we got
We get a big rainstorm and
flood down.
Yeah. That's true. We do. You see the marks on the wall where the water level.
Yes. How high is the water, Mama? Well, it's 6 feet and climb. All right, we got to get to work.
All right, so poster pairs game. Hey dear, where you've sent in 2 numbers from 1 to 6 via email. Where we select your entry, reveal what's behind the 2 numbers you've given us, and if they match, you win 2 free movie tickets. If you're right, spin the wheel.
I covered it.
We'll spin the wheel. And you can win up to 10 tickets.
I need a lozenge because we're doing a lot of talking here, and then we have to do the final web series scene. So I want my voice in full.
And I am so excited to redo everything I did last week.
Not everything. Only the Most of it, but not everything.
Yeah, 90% of it.
You don't have to.
I don't have to. I have to lay on a stool in front of a green screen.
Right, you don't have to do it.
Hey, it's David Paterson again.
Okay.
Well, he won last week. Is that allowed?
That is. As long as you enter.
4 and 6. And spin. He's a spinner.
That's the opposite ends on the bottom, boy.
4 and 6.
Can work out sometimes. Not tonight, though. And since I got new ink, it really is time that at least every show I update one of these sets of pictures here.
Yeah, don't bother. You only got a year to go. A year and a few months.
There's some old ones up here.
Well,
now, this is the original web series poster. How far it
can't even tell the difference. What is it?
How far it came from the original.
Look at how young I was back then. We're still doing it. I don't fit in that shirt.
That's not the gray shirt you have for
I don't know. I don't think so. Let me see that one. Oh no, that's a totally different shirt.
No, does that one fit now?
It's a little tough on my breasts as they get getting a little bigger with all the candy and stuff I'm eating.
Huh.
There you go.
Darn.
But you know what? I ain't got nobody to impress. Anyway, if you want to enter the Poster Pairs game, send an email to mediazone95@gmail.com. That's mediazone95@gmail.com. Send in 2 numbers from 1 to 6. If we select your entry and reveal what's behind the numbers you provided to us, and they match, you win 2 free movie passes. If you write spin the wheel, then we will spin the wheel, just like it says. And you could win up to 10 tickets. You have 1 chance to win 10, 2 to win 6, 2 to win 4, 6 you keep the 2 you originally won, 5 chances, you lose 1, 2 chances, you lose them both.
Last week we had one of those 5 chances,
yes.
And we lost one.
You lost. Well, we did.
Now, the producer was just informing us, after tonight, all these go in the can, right? All these entries, and we start anew. They will probably more than likely leave those in for the run of the show. Probably next year, and if anything, run us a few months after that.
Right.
We're not sure the final end dates, right?
And little do people know that for our final season, we're doubling the tickets.
We are? Probably towards the last few shows as we clear out.
Yeah, the inventory.
We'll be giving away tickets and
the chair.
The chair will be going.
Maybe the pinball machine.
Now you're not taking your pin. What are you doing with the pinball machine? We're gonna have to sell that or keep it in the house with the
Craigslist.
Huh.
There you go.
Okay.
All right. Is that it?
That's it. We had a wonderful year with you folks, entertaining you for a year and a day. We had a lot of fun the past year. Wrapped up our web series after this taping, but we did that this year. More fun to come for the penultimate and final season. That word. Why do they make that word so hard to say?
Why can't it just be something different? Why does it got to be penultimate?
Next to last.
Yeah.
That's what it means, right?
Yeah.
All right. Please don't drink and drive, you folks out there. And
Where'd that come from?
We'll see you.
For New Year's?
New Year's,
yeah. Well, Martin Harding and Mazzotti will have you a free cab ride.
Yeah, call them up. Give them something to do.
Call them up if you're in Pennsylvania. Make them go all the way out there.
All right. We'll see you next time in the new year.